Hello, Flagler families. I know Hurricane Matthew has been quite the event in our community. It's gone up through the East Coast, and now that we've gone through the worst part of the storm, we're going to the next phase of our action plans, which is reconnaissance and recovery. Right now, we are doing some evaluations of our school sites and see what kind of shape they're in. We've done some perimeter checks, and most of our buildings has fared up well. Most of the things that we're looking at right now deals with debris and tree damage. We did have some roof damage at 3 of our sites. Overhangs and awnings are something that is going to need to be repaired, and we do have water intrusion. So we're in the process of coming up with our next step action plan and make sure we can get our schools back up and running for learning. As we know, Wednesday morning at 6 o'clock, we opened Benell Elementary School as our general population and pet shelter to the community, and Rimfire Elementary School has been opened as a special needs facility. And then about 1 o'clock, when we evacuated some more zones, we went ahead and opened up Buddy Taylor Wadsworth, and those shelters are still up and running. In fact, all 3 of those shelters are still on generator power, and we're working on getting power restored throughout the community. At the highest point for, excuse me one sec, our folks that evacuated, we saw 468 at Rimfire Elementary School with our special needs population with staff. We had 646 at Buddy Taylor Wadsworth, and before computers went down at Benell, we registered 700, and we know we exceeded that number. In our pets, we had 231 total, 157 dogs, 63 cats, and 11 pocket pets. Last night, we opened up Flagler Palm Coast High School as a 4th shelter in the 100 gym, and they're hosting the National Guard and several outside agencies in the government service building throughout the project, throughout this process, has been a shelter as well. So our shelters are still open. We expect to remain open. We feel like there's going to be people that are going to be coming to our shelters now. In fact, the calls that we've been getting this morning at the call center are along the lines of folks that have been staying at hotels and they're running out of money. They need a place to go. We're going to welcome them and treat them as good as we can at first-class facilities that we have at all of our shelters. Our shelters will remain open as long as they are needed to be. We know there's significant damage on the barrier islands, out on the beach side. We've got some flooding, and out on the west side of the county, and then even throughout our communities. Right now, because we're still going through this recovery process, we are closing school Monday and Tuesday of next week. If you have evacuated or if you're out, you do not need to rush home. Many of you don't have power to come home. In fact, if you live beachside, the bridges aren't even open yet. Take your time. We're not going to rush our staff or our families and our students back into an environment that's not conducive for them. We need to take care of ourselves first, work on the home fronts, and then we're going to get our schools taken care of. All 12-month employees will report to work as scheduled on Monday. Schools are closed for students Monday and Tuesday. Only 12-month employees need to come in. Now, with that said, our community is in great need of volunteers. We are collecting a database of folks that are willing to help out, whether it's in our schools, whether it's in a neighborhood, whether it's with a municipality, whether it's with a county. Cleanup, manning phones, all kinds of volunteer need is a big priority for us right now. If you respond to this email with your name and your phone number, the easiest way to get in touch with you, we will add you to the database and start calling on you if you're willing to volunteer. We could use any amount of help that we can get, and we know that our folks are going to do it. When we open our shelters, our teams have come together from the school board to administrators to district folks to teachers to all of our support departments, custodial, foods, transportation, technology, maintenance. We have come together, and this is what shows us why we're an amazing team. Sometimes when we face adversity, we really get a good sense of how much we lean and care on each other, and this is definitely an example of that. I am so proud to be Flagler School Superintendent. We're going to constantly get as much information out as we can and keep you posted throughout this process. If you need anything, just respond to this email. If you need someone to check on your house, if you're out of the area and you haven't been able to get home, respond to this email and we will get somebody out there to look at it for you. Let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate each and every one of you.